Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk to you about watercolor brushes, and I have fairly enough, I think, for now that I really like, that I've spent time watching videos, and look out for the people that loves doing watercoloring and got from them the ideas on what type of brushes they use to create their art. So to start off, let me put this aside, okay? So I'm gonna put this guys aside for a minute, and I'm gonna go through what I have, or I can recommend if you want to start watercoloring. Alright, so what you're seeing here is a CC4 Yasutomo Shina bamboo brush. This brush has a very wide brush, and you can actually use this to spread out a lot of water in your paper, and it's really good to use it on very big areas. So it depends on how you like to use your brushes. I mean, I know everybody has like a different style, different way of doing different brushes for everything, but the reason I got this one is because I really needed it, something really bad, to spread water or to color in big areas, and I didn't have anything but just small brushes. So that's what I got it. It was fairly inexpensive, like around $5 over at Blake store. That's where I got it from. It does have a little strap on the back where you can hang the brush downside, so when it's just drying out, the water will go down and it won't ruin your brush. Remember, this is made out of bamboo, and if the water stays inside the barrel, which is empty, it's gonna ruin it. So that's the reason why it has a strap there. So this is my first brush that I recommend. Then from other fellow YouTubers, I kept watching videos and stuff like that, and I came across somebody that really enjoy using these Royal and Landing Co brushes. They are inexpensive brushes. You can find them at Michael's. They're not that expensive, but they are synthetic. As you can see, I got two of these, and this one kind of like, I wanted it to have another brush that will spread water, only water, not color, but water into the paper, and this is that brush designated for. I can actually use it with color, but I haven't tried that out yet, and I'm assuming this will spread the color really nice. It's a very nice brush, very soft. I really like it. I like the way it's designed, and it has a cushion here, so when you're using it, it doesn't bother your fingers. So this will be another good selection for you to start off with if you don't want to spend that much money. This is a very good brush, as well as this one, which is a number 10 Royal and Landing Co brush for watercoloring, synthetic as well. This one, I like it very much as well, but then again, that's when I'm doing big areas and things like that. So these three are really good for the big areas, right? So then I saw somebody that really recommended these brushes, and you might have come across with his video, is the person behind the Mind of Watercoloring, and he recommended these brushes, which are not that expensive, and you can find it at Hobby Lobby, and I'm talking here in the US. I don't know if you can find these overseas, or if you can find them over at Amazon. I don't know, but I know Hobby Lobby carries them, and these are not that expensive. These are Squirrel brushes. The hair is synthetic squirrel, as far as my knowledge, and they are from Master's Touch. This is a round brush, number 4, and let me just show it to you. Okay, round brush number 4. Then I have a 3 1/8 flat brush, which is really good as well for covering flat areas. And then I have a number 1 fan brush. And then again, these are excellent brushes. I couldn't believe how good it was until I really actually put my hands on them and start watercoloring. Actually, this was the first brush I bought, because I have other several brushes, but they're more dedicated for mixed media art and, you know, art journaling, stuff like that. For watercoloring, it's a different story. You have to use a very fine brushes, and the better they are, the better your work will be. So this is my other recommendation. These are fantastic. I would say that it will be my second favorite from these brushes that I have. Okay, so that's that. Maybe I'll get some other size on these ones, because they're, like I said, you can get them with a coupon and they come out in a very good price. The other ones I'm going to show you right now, I found it at Blake. These water brushes are from Princeton, and these are the Neptunes. These are fantastic, and when I say fantastic, it's like I don't even have words to describe how good this brush is. So, I mean, they're more expensive than these guys over here, but at the end of the day, the nice way of the coloring, the feeling that you get with these brushes is amazing. This is a number 2 round brush. Then again, this is a Princeton Neptune. And then I got a number 1. I like to, you see right now this is dry, but I like to wet them out a little bit when I'm showing on the screen. Let me show you. There we go. That's a little wet, so you can see how thin this brush is. And this is a detailer, and these are excellent for doing, for example, branches, grass, those type of thing. This is also a Princeton Neptune. It's a number 1 detailer. I call it a detailer because it really has a very slim brush, and they're very good. Okay, this is the round. It's called, officially, I guess this one is called the round, which is the small one, and then this one is called the script, but for me it's more like a detailer. So there you go, guys. This is my little showcase for you about watercolor brushes. I'm going to lift the camera a little bit so you can have a nice view from the top. And then again, I love these brushes. I have a variety here that helps me out with all the watercoloring I'm doing. If you want to see some of that work, you can always go to my Instagram and check my work out. The background that you're looking at right now, this is a watercolor brush, or any brush basically, holder, and this is to carry your brushes when you travel. So I'll talk about that in a different video, but for now, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video.